guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa. Happy Makeup Monday. Whew, it has been a while since I have came on to the internet, to the YouTubers, to the YouTubes. I mean, I've been on the internet, but it's just been so much going on. And I think, ooh, I'm cooking some chilies. Like, I'm making Mexican spaghetti. Like, I found a recipe on TikTok and I'm making that. And I was making chili, so the whole house smells like chilies now, and I'm kind of like dying here. But anyways, I took a little break from YouTube, Instagram, the internet, the world. 2020 has been highly stressful, to say the least. Not just the pandemic. Anti-racism is a big deal, and it should have always been a big deal. We shouldn't even be having this issue in 2020, if you ask me. Racism should not be a thing, but sadly it is, and we need to be all against it extremely. Sometimes I get a little self-conscious on what to say because I don't want to say anything offensive, but all I can say is fuck racism, because we should not be judging people based on the color of their skin. You can't say you don't see color, because then that's just acting like, what? You have to see people's skin color, appreciate them for who they are, and not judge them or discriminate against them for being a certain skin color. All skin colors are equal, and it should be like that, but it's not. It's not. And also, to all of you guys who are saying all lives matter, stop it. You sound so fucking stupid. Basically, it's not black versus white, brown versus brown, or no, black versus white or black versus brown. It's the world against racists. That's what this is about. And it's especially focused on Black Lives Matter because Black people face the most racism in all cultures, all over the world. So we must protect our people. If you are human, you care, you are about BLM. Stop. If you don't like me saying that, don't follow me. Don't subscribe to me. Okay, guys, so now that we got like a little ranty conversation out the way, and obvious, another thing, coronavirus is still a thing, COVID-19 is still a thing, we're still staying home, we're still wearing masks, you gotta wear a mask out in public. All you people who keep arguing that, you're fucking crazy. The mask isn't necessarily to protect you, it's to protect everyone else. So don't be selfish, wear a mask, and also try to stay home as much as you can, and don't go around people too much, because you could still die from a pandemic, a virus. So anyways, I am probably going a little crazy because I've been staying home a lot. I have not been around a lot of people. This is basically my whole life right now, like sitting in front of a camera and talking to a camera, because behind this camera, behind this screen, there's all of you guys. That is as social as I'm getting right now. So maybe I sound a little crazy, but you know, we understand crazy here, right? So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can tell by the title, we are going to use the Jkissa palette by e.l.f. Cosmetics. We're going to just do a really cool, chill, chit chat, get ready with me, you know, Makeup Monday, put on some makeup together and just do what we do best, wearing makeup. So before we go into putting on any makeup, you guys know I love to prep my skin. I actually organized my whole desk. One day I will do a full conversation, like a full not conversation, but a full guide of what I have over here in my desk. I don't know if you guys ever hear it, but I'm always opening up my desk, and that's because I have like a whole IKEA desk set up over here, because that's how, anyways, I organized it so I can have more skincare on the top, and skincare can be more of a priority. Skincare is always a priority for me, but maybe it's not a priority for some people. But we're going to go ahead and prep the skin. The first item I'm going to go in with is I'm going to use this Milk Moisturizer. So guys, I love this stuff. It's very moisturizing, and it's very, very good, especially if you have dry skin. And a little goes a long way. I like to use this more as a daytime moisturizer, because I just feel like it's thick enough for a daytime moisturizer. It's perfect to wear underneath your makeup, and it doesn't feel oily at all or heavy. I know a lot of you guys complain and you're like, I don't like anything that feels super heavy on me. So yeah, this doesn't feel heavy at all. It's just really moisturizing and really nice, and I love it. Once we do that, we're gonna go also and do some primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Milk Makeup Hydro Pro primer. I love this stuff, you guys. You also know that. Super good for your foundation. It just makes your foundation lay on really nice. It gives a very natural finish to your foundation. It doesn't make your foundation look too porcelain, but at the same time, it's just really nice and dewy. Gives you a nice glow. Also, I've been really into like double priming. So this is also a prime set. And I'm also going to spray myself. You can use for Solly, you can use it as a setting spray, and you can also use it as a prime spray. I like to do prime. My skin has been pretty dry lately, so this has been helping me have a little bit more hydration before I go on with my foundation. And then now we're just gonna go ahead and take a concealer. I'm just gonna use this Too Faced concealer, and I'm going to basically conceal my eyes. So the Jkissa Collection comes with an eyeshadow palette. Look at how cute the packaging is. I think this is gorgeous. And it also comes with a topper, eyeshadow topper duo, and it also comes with these really beautiful brushes. And I think these brushes are gorgeous. I'm very intrigued to use it. I love that the collection comes with brushes. I think it's so freaking cute. This is with stickers I hear from everybody. And oh my god, look at these stickers. These stickers are so freaking cute. So it comes with stickers, and you can like literally personalize the top with whatever you want to do with stickers, which I think is so cute. I'm gonna personalize mine on my own time. But this is what the palette looks like. This is stunning. Look at that palette. That is so stunning, amazing, so pretty. I don't know what shades I'm gonna use today. So today I'm gonna definitely do like more of an orange or a purple, maybe a purple blue combination. But I feel like I've been using a lot of blue lately. I'm gonna do yellow because I haven't done yellow in a while. I'm gonna do 5 looks with this palette because I just think why not? Because it's just so pretty, it's so colorful. And I haven't done any like looks with drugstore palettes. So I think it will be a good thing to do, and I love e.l.f. cosmetics. I'm kind of a makeup snob, you guys. I didn't know I was a makeup snob. I learned I was. I tend to like to shop only at Sephora and higher end makeup places and makeup brands, and I don't know if that just comes from like years of not being able to shop the drugstore because I never found good products for my brown skin. And I've just always been very snobby about it, so I'm trying to learn. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the color Yosemite because I've been doing a lot of blue colors, blue eyeshadow looks, and I'm trying to do that right now. And it has a really big mirror, and that's something I really like. I actually love Jkissa, you guys. I think she's amazing. She doesn't wear foundation, which I find so amazing all the time. But her artistry is just really pretty. Like, she always really good with color combo, and everything that she does is very wearable, and I love that about her. So, and she's just a genuine influencer. Very genuine, very sweet. Wow, I didn't think a yellow was gonna look so good. Look at how vibrant that is. That looks really nice. I am totally here for it. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about really good eyeshadow at a really good price. Wow. No patchiness. I don't have to put a lot of effort to make it work. Look at that. It's just going on perfectly. And then I'm going to blend it out really good. These brushes are nice too. They're very soft. They're not scratchy on the eyes at all. I do usually use Morphe eyeshadow brushes, you guys, because Morphe is just, you know, when it first came out, it was so affordable and you were able to buy so many good brushes and do so much artistry. Although I do like Morphe brushes, they are really good in my opinion. They don't last a long time, but they're really good. If you're just starting out with makeup and you're just like trying to find a good, you know, like good eyeshadow brushes, I think Morphe brushes is good, but they do fall apart and they are a little scratchy. I think this collection from Jkissa is like totally about it because it's nice and soft. These brushes are super nice and soft, and this palette is just impressive. Look at how nice that is. I wouldn't say the palette is super pigmented, but it's very buildable. So you could literally build the powder up. And when you're building it up, it looks really nice because it's super easy to blend. And that's always like a big thing. It's like, you don't really have to have super pigmented shadow, but if you're able to layer it and blend it and it looks nice still, then that's still a good eyeshadow palette, right? And the fallout is not even like a big deal. Look, it's like literally no fallout, which is pretty impressive. Go into the color Tank, and I want to just try a really dark color. Wow, that does have a little bit of fallout, which is not a bad thing. You just like gotta, oh shoot, okay. That happens sometimes, so concealer will cover that out. So it does have some fallout, especially the darker colors. I just wanted to test out like a really dark color and see what it looks like. I know I was like, look, you do not need a lot. I went in ham and took out so much color. And it got a little crazy. So you want to be careful not to go too extreme with the color. You want to give yourself space to build up. Like I went like ham into the thing, but wow, look at that. Look at how it blends. I can't wait to do more looks with this. I'm gonna use this brush, this flat end brush right here. And I haven't filmed in a while, you guys, so forgive me if I'm being annoying, because I feel like I'm being annoying in how I'm filming right now. I'm just kind of like going with the flow with whatever I'm doing right now. So I really wanted to give myself some shape right there. Wow, this shadow palette is quite impressive, you guys. It's really impressive. I barely did anything. Like I barely really put into any work. The only thing is I'm going to say this area looks like it's a little patchy. Like it looks a little unblended. So let me just try to like slowly blend this out and see how it looks. But wow, like barely any effort, and this palette is working so good. Like barely any effort, you guys. And it already looks like some editorial stuff. It looks so good. Other palettes, especially a green, like especially if I'm using green, especially such a deep green, like Anastasia Subculture, they had these deep greens in it. Shitty. I'm telling you, shitty. I still till this day cannot use my Anastasia Subculture palette correctly, and I spent $40 on that shit. So this is very impressive. I think e.l.f. Cosmetics should make this palette, and hopefully they don't change the formula or like, you know, do anything crazy like that. And they should just keep this palette because it's such a good palette. Look at how, woo, literally no effort. This is definitely a beginner friendly palette, and you could definitely get a lot out of this if you're a beginner. I'm here for it. And these brushes are even better. So I'm going to take Millie and I'm going to like draw like a line right here. It just gives your eyes like a really good shape. And so next, ooh, for not doing makeup for a while, I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to go in with the topper. Topper does make me a little nervous because it just makes me nervous. I'm going to go in with this topper. How do you use this? I'm a little scared. How do you use the topper? Apply to the eyelid with applicator and blend using your fingertips or a flat eyeshadow brush. Wear alone or as an eyeshadow topper to amplify your eye look. Okay, so I'm going to swatch it and see what it looks like alone. So alone, it looks like that. So that's a topper. And then let me see what this green one looks like. I feel like green will look really, ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna go straight with it because I'm a little, I feel like I'm a little daring. And we're actually being able to shape the eyes. You know? And then I'm just going to basically just put the rest on my lid. Wow, guys, I am like here for this. Look at how nice that is. It's actually really nice. I definitely think you should wipe off the excess onto your hands first, and then you can go in with a brush and apply more. Honestly, another thing, I think that this is a little too translucent. I need a little bit more pigment, so I'm going to use this as a base, and then I'm going to put a shadow on top and see how that is, and then I'm going to top this on top again. Go in with Firefly, and I'm going to press Firefly into my lid area. I kind of already made kind of a cut crease, right? There you go. Ooh, that looks nice. I haven't been super happy with palettes lately. I've been having issues with them. And then I started to think like, okay, so when I watch makeup tutorials, and you guys know I'm very real. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to sugarcoat anything. I'm a very raw person. And sometimes I'll watch I just tried on I usually don't watch reviews until I've tried the product, right? So once I've tried the product, I've uploaded, and then I'll see like everyone saying, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And I'll be like, wait a minute, but it wasn't amazing for me. So did I review it wrong? Do I not know what I'm doing? So there are a lot of products in the market where everyone's like, yeah, this is amazing. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, is it really amazing? Because I thought it was shitty. And then I feel like I can't relate to anybody. And that's just another story. But this one, I saw everyone like wearing it and it just looks so pretty. I haven't looked at any reviews yet, so I don't know what people are saying about the Jkissa palette yet, but I will check. And I hope my review matches theirs, because to me, this is amazing. Like, I love this. Like, look at that. Look at how pretty that is. So I'm going to go back into Tank, and I'm going to just take a little bit of Tank because that was like really scary earlier. And I'm just going to press that in. Definitely a very interesting eye shape today for my eyeshadow, but wow, that's really nice. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is basically the finished eye look so far. We still have to do the under eyes, but let's go on to foundation. As you guys know, my favorite foundation at the moment right now is Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. I also love NARS. You guys know that's my favorite, but I'm using this a lot lately, and it's mostly because my NARS is almost done. I'm trying to get through all my foundations, so right now this has been my go-to. I love stamping on my foundation, you guys. I do not like to drag it on. I like to stamp it on because when you stamp it on, you get a really nice even effect. And it's not streaky. It kind of just goes into your skin and then you get that really flawless look. I'm going to go into Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I also really love this. I have the shade 50WY. As you guys know, everything is always linked down below for you guys. And I love this stuff. I feel like I might go in with a little bit of a brighter concealer because this eyeshadow is a little heavy. This is more of a exact color, matches my skin tone, but I think I want to go in with a brighter concealer. Then I'm just going to go ahead and press it out with my Morphe G2 brush. I actually like this brush. This is basically like a beauty blender brush. It's basically like if you had a beauty blender and it's shaped like one, and it just like presses everything out. Like it just blends so well, and it just blends everything out. It's been a brush that I've loved for so long. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. If they do, I will definitely link it down below, but I don't think they do. I got this like a while ago and I haven't seen anyone wearing it. And that's like really annoying because in the beauty community, things go so fast. It's like, dude, can we like use what we have already? It's constantly money. It's like very annoying. And it's like, I can't, as a beauty influencer myself, I feel like I can never keep up with all the launches, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of keeping up with like every single launch. And it's just like, I want to just sit down sometimes and just play with makeup and just call it a day. I don't want to like keep track of everything. Although I am a, like a reviewer, I'm a beauty reviewer and I do review a lot of makeup, I still don't want to be always just like trying to chase the newest thing. I want to go back to what I always was, like, okay, I think this is really cool. I'm going to test this out, right? But I feel like the last couple of years, I've lost that in myself. So I'm definitely going to bring that back, where I just like see something on Sephora and I'm like, I think that's cute. I'm going to review it because I want to review it. Not necessarily review it because it's like the next happening thing, you know? Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do the under eye. I'm just going to take this brush and I'm going to just emphasize. And okay, so we're going to take Tzatziki and we're going to use that in the inner corners because it's a really nice shimmery orange and I think it's super pretty. And I'm going to use that into my inner corners. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty bronzer. Just work that in. I love this bronzer, you guys. I'm obsessed. Like, literally obsessed. Literally obsessed. Look at how nice that bronzer looks. I just think it looks really nice. You just press it on into your skin. Then you could blend it in too. And it just looks very airbrushed. And I love it. It's super pigmented and pretty and creamy. Thank God it's not a stick bronzer. I'm so over like the stick stuff. Just stick stuff never works for me. And this is working really good. It's really good to use as a contour. And you just kind of like build up that really nice contour. This is my Mented Cosmetics Silk Powder. Now when I tell you guys that this powder is just so good. Aside from choking on it because it's so finely milled, really snatches your face up. It makes everything look so good. Baking just takes everything to another level. Also, Mented Cosmetics is Black owned. Definitely want to take some time and invest into these smaller indie brands that are Black owned as well, because they just make such good products. Not just because they're Black owned. Of course, we should support Black owned companies, but I'm more like, hey, you know what? Not only are they Black owned, which is amazing, they're also amazing products. You know, I'm educating myself and I'm reading a lot of Black people are not asking for like, oh, you know what, you should shop with me because I'm Black owned. It's more like, hey, my products are actually worth it and they deserve the recognition because I worked hard on my products. So Mented Cosmetics is definitely one of those companies that their products are just so freaking good. I'm literally just going to go into MAC Peaches. I feel like I just need a really nice peachy blush. Okay, I don't know why, but I feel like this look needs MAC Trophy. Needs Fenty Trophy Wife. And this is the Fenty Trophy Wife. Oh my god, this is so pretty, guys. Okay. I love that shit. So good. And just gonna get a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm literally gonna like kind of like dab it. So it just looks like only when I move you can see it. It's not like just sitting there the whole time. It's really pretty. A lot of people are not big fans of this color, especially if you're brown skin. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's so pretty. It just calls for the like most prettiest shade. I wear this highlighter to Disneyland a lot, and whenever I wear it to Disneyland, everybody goes crazy. They'll be like, oh my god, that's such a nice highlighter. Where'd you get your highlighter from? And like, they'll ask me, what do you have on? Some girls are so good. They'll even be like, is that the Trophy Wife from Fenty? And I'm like, oh my gosh, makeup is such a relatable thing. Like when you become such a makeup lover, you start to realize like what people have on. Like you could tell. Sometimes I could tell like the exact lip shade. It's insane. And you can relate to people on it. Like, oh, let me guess. You have that shade on. It's so, so crazy. And this Trophy Wife has definitely been a conversation starter with a lot of people at Disneyland. They'll be like, what is that? Do World Lip Liner. Okay guys, so now I wanted to tell you guys the lip combo is this Whirl Lip Liner from MAC Cosmetics and Whirl Lipstick. No, that's my taupe. Did I not put Whirl? No, I did. This is the Whirl Lipstick from MAC, and I just put these both on. They're same color. I just layered my whole lip with this, and then I went in with this on top. I just feel like when you layer them together, you just get this really nice, bold lip, like bold lip, and it just looks really good. I really, really like this combo. I've always loved this combo. So okay, so now I'm gonna just pop on some lashes. I'm just gonna go in with this Buxom mascara really fast. It's not really a big deal. I did get the new Huda Beauty mascara. I ordered that online. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail because everyone keeps saying amazing things about it. And of course I fall for it because I don't have lashes. So I'm always looking for a miracle mascara that's really gonna give me some real shit nits. But it really doesn't. It's like every time I buy a mascara, I'm lying to my fucking self. Like, you know your ass don't got little lashes, but you're gonna still buy mascara that claims to give you the false lash look. But you have to have lashes to have a false lash look. So, some people just need false lashes. Just like you can't do nothing about it. See, guys, that's like the extent of how my lashes are. Like, you guys see me, right? I've done everything. I've used every oil, everything. I do use serums, and serums like give it that fullness back, but it doesn't necessarily make my lashes grow. Nothing makes my lashes like get long. They'll get thick, like I'll have thicker, a lot more lashes, but they will never be super long. If anyone's wondering, this is how it looks with mascara on only. No lashes. I think it still looks good. It's wearable. If you're into this style, I think you could totally still do it. I like to wear some lashes. Okay, guys, I have finally made it to the finish line. We are finally freaking done with this makeup look. I like it. I'm feeling it. I didn't expect it to be something that I really, really like. I really like this like really angular type of eye. It looks really, really nice, and I'm here for it. Maybe next look I'm going to do a little bit more of a smokier look. There's so much you can do with this palette. It's so pretty, and it's like the only colorful palette you need right now. The quality is amazing. This color has a lot of fallout, and I'm assuming the mattes have a lot of fallout, but I'm going to use this palette for like 5 more looks. So follow me on Instagram at glambyruna. Over there I'll give like my final thoughts on this palette. You can also find me talk about a lot of products on my Instagram where I share like progressive reviews where I've been using something for a while and I'm like, okay, well this is really good, or this hasn't worked out so much. I feel like that's the true way you can know about products, is by using it constantly. There are some products that I at first really, really love, and then time goes on and I'm like, this product isn't that great. Like, it was good, but then I don't know, like started to not react correctly or something, and you know, and then there's all the holy grail products, and I'm constantly looking for the next holy grail product, you know what I mean? This is beautiful though. It's a really good palette. The quality was really nice. I thought it was really user friendly for it being something that a beginner would, because I feel like e.l.f. Cosmetics would be like someone who's getting into makeup and they're really just like starting out with makeup and they don't want to invest too much because they want to try makeup, right? So more of a younger crowd. I think makeup is ageless. I don't believe in rules. I don't believe in like if you're over 40 you need to only wear nude lips. I think makeup is ageless. Makeup is creative. There is no right or wrong way to do makeup. So I think this is a good palette for all people, everyone, and yeah, it's affordable, it's great. So I'm going to use it more. Look out for the 5 looks with this palette. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the topper. This topper was actually really, really good. It's pretty, it's nice. I used it more as a base, and I really like that even with shadow on top, you can still see glimmers of the glitter. You're not seeing any creasing happening or anything like that. Personally, I wouldn't use this as a topper, honestly, because I feel like as a topper, it's a little scary. Like, I'm going to try to do it. Oh, maybe I'll do it in the inner corner. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, as a topper, yeah, no, it just looks, I feel like it's going to look gunky because I just don't like anything wet on my lids. So yeah, I think it's still good. It's still worth it. It's still really pretty. You could still do a lot with it. I wouldn't purchase this one. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but it could be a cup of tea for a lot of other people, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Now these brushes though, you need all of them. This is fully my cup of tea. They're really, really soft. They pick up the product really, really well. It applies really, really nice. You're able to blend out everything really, really nice. These brushes are probably the highest quality brushes at the most affordable price that I've ever used. And I've used a lot of brushes, you guys. I would say these are like MAC quality brushes, if not better. Very high end and not cheap filling at all. I think these are great, and I think the brushes are a major I need them right now type of vibe. Everything that I used in this video will all be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next Makeup Monday. I'm so sorry that I was absent for so long, y'all, but everybody needs a break. Everybody needs a break. So anyways, I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.